Editing 10-bit footage out of the GH5 in DaVinci Resolve Lite. Can it be done? Abso-freaking-lutely it can be done. Come along, my little newbies. Most of the responses from these new naive users look pretty much like this.
I just tried it, and I get audio only. Yes,
10-bit needs studio version, but it works, $2.99.
Doesn't work in non-studio version. Don't think the free version supports 10-bit.
The 10-bit GH5 footage will not work in free version from DaVinci.
You have to buy the studio version.
Just buy the studio version.
And if you did want to buy this studio version, that's awesome, because it's a great product, great value, and the people at Blackmagic are really good people, so definitely support them. This tutorial as it stands today is Mac and Linux only. The commands are exactly the same. The installation process is slightly different, but I'm going to provide installation methods for both Linux and Mac, and then eventually somebody from the community is going to chime in and do the same thing for Windows users, and I'll update the GitHub page with the solution for the Windows users. We're going to be doing a batch transcode, so if you have multiple files, this will be fine for that. We're going to be in the command line using a tool called ffmpeg. It's multi-platform, open source, so you can use it on Mac, Windows, Linux. So follow along, and we'll get those clips transcoded so you can use them in Resolve Lite. We're over here in Resolve, and I'll kind of prove to you that these clips are not going to work because they're the 10-bit H.264 codec, and that they will not. You'll get sound, and I wanted to show everyone that in case you didn't believe me or needed some kind of proof. So yeah. Navigate to the desktop. We're gonna create a new folder. You don't have to name it anything, it doesn't matter. So mine's called Untitled, and inside that folder we're gonna leave the clips that we want to get transcoded. So these are the regular 10-bit H.264 files out of the GH5. I filmed them in Vlog. I guess that doesn't even really matter, but anyway, we leave them in the folder and we create a separate folder inside that folder called Output. You'll see why it's called Output. And I've already created the files, but we can run through again and you'll see there is a way to accelerate it with your video card. We're not doing that today, and you do have to have your video card set up right. So this is kind of the base use with the CPU, but it does work, and it works very well. We're gonna take our terminal window here, and let's go inside of that Untitled folder. So just CD and jump on in it. So I have two commands. The top one's for the ProRes files, and the bottom one is for the Avid files. And we'll just do the ProRes first, and it's going to ask me if I want to overwrite. We don't really need to, so I'll say no. We'll do the same thing with the Avid command. I just don't want to waste your time with the transcoding, but these definitely work. These commands are specific for the resolution of the footage. So for Avid, since it's 4K, we're going to do DNxHR, and for ProRes we're going to do ProRes HQ. That will also preserve the 10-bit color space in both. Now that we have those files, we're going to jump on in the folder. I'll just pull them all in. So two of them are ProRes and two of them are Avid, and we'll just yank them on in, and you'll see how nice it is to be able to edit 10-bit footage out of the GH5 and DaVinci Resolve Lite, or the free version. Can it be done? And yeah, as you can see, it actually scrubs pretty damn good. This is 4K. I got a Vega 64. We're booted up in Linux right now, but it runs really good in both Mac, PC too. I just have Final Cut for the Mac side of things, so I don't really use Resolve a whole lot on the Mac, but it's really good. I'm actually thinking of buying the studio version soon because it gives you a bunch of other features. For one, noise reduction, which you don't get in the free version, and I don't know what else. If somebody in the comments could tell me why the studio is a lot better, I know it's better, and I know you want to support these guys, but if somebody could leave a comment and let me know why I should pay the 300 and upgrade, because I'll gladly pay it. I really like what the guys at Blackmagic are doing, and it's great software. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, share, like, subscribe if you want. If not, I don't care. I am trying to get to 1,000 subs to get monetization back, because at one point in time we had monetization, but YouTube can be a cruel woman sometimes, and she'll take away what she giveth to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Just a heads up, I don't think I can put these commands straight up in the description of the video anymore, so I'll have links to my GitHub for now, and eventually I'll change it to my website. But so yeah, we have to use a command line tool to do the transcoding. It's not going to be difficult because I'm spoon feeding you the commands.